welcome back to what is now episode 7 of our survival let's play on No Man's Land. You've already seen it's either 3 or 4 drops at this, the wood sell point. I'm not sure how many it is. It was just sort of yesterday, in real life yesterday when I did the first part. I'm not sure if the price of wood's down at the minute, because we don't seem to be getting anywhere near the amount of what we were, and I don't think we were getting masses amount before, but in comparison, I mean, we're putting full trailer loads through, not even getting 3 grand. So whether the price of wood's down at the minute, I'm not sure. But it's a bit rubbish, the fact that out of saying that, what was I getting? Between 3 and 4 last time. Did I get the odd 5? I still would have expected a little bit more. So we'll go and get this load, and then it's going to be in the field to harvest the sorghum. That's ready now. Right. 3,253. So that takes us up to over 15,000. Unless I'm forgetting something, which I probably am. I'm sure we were solely looking at getting a spreader. If I can get a spreader and I can get roadcraft tyres on, then we can boost our other fields before they go into the final. Well, one of them's going to go in the final growth stage January, I believe. I think the oats will. And it also allows us to lime our fields, which is going to be a massive boost. Thanks as well. There was 2 people who confirmed. Feldman was one of them. I can remember. I think was he called Andrew Robinson? Apologies if you weren't. I haven't got my laptop in front of us, and it was. I was well into a night shift when I read it. So possibly Andrew Robinson, who confirmed that there's a helicopter on this map, and I wasn't just going mad. I know that Alien Jim's put them in other maps before, so I was pretty sure that I heard one. I just haven't seen or heard it since. Right, let's get into the harvester. That, even if it needs repairing, I'm not going to do it, because if the tractor was, what was the tractor, about 5 to 6 grand? This is going to be as much, if not more, isn't it? So we won't be doing that. Get it unfolded. Does this one unfold or not? Right. Why isn't this working? Ah, maybe you don't unfold it. No, you mustn't do. I don't think we'll get loads off this, but I mean, we won't, will we? It's not a very big field, but from what I remember, I'm sure yesterday I looked and the price was going up. Have a look now. Right, price is still going up. 508. I mean, one strip is, what, under 600 litres, so yeah, we're not going to get a massive amount of it. Like I said in the, I think it was in the last video, I would love to get potatoes or preferably sugar beet in, but it's just that expensive to be able to do them. Not to do, it's that expensive to get the equipment to initially do them. There's no sort of cheap equipment at the minute. I am literally going mad. I can now hear a helicopter. It's probably this that's going to plague me now and then. It must be just the harvester. Not sure what I'm going to put in here yet. I'd be tempted, well, to be honest, sorghum or oats, that's, I think, what would be decent with at the minute, simply because it's a 4-month turnaround. With us having barley as well growing, I wouldn't mind looking to see what the cheapest chicken coop is, because it's a decent price for eggs, isn't it? In 22, but there was a 19 as well, to be fair. Just like all animals, it's always going to be expensive to start, but with chickens you definitely see a return quickly. Square that off slightly. Can anyone else hear that, or is it just me? Is it just the harvester? Because I swear I can hear a helicopter. Absolutely certain of it. I mean, I suppose it's giving us a good look at the Russell Ash. And me and me not going in a straight line. It's Christmas Eve today when I'm recording this. I'm not sure when this is going to be out. I think there's definitely a No Man's Land out tonight. I think it'll be episode 5. I'm conscious I haven't put an Elm Creek out for, well, it'll be 5 days for tonight. And there's one been waiting there for ages to do. With Elm Creek, what I might start doing is not speeding it up as in what I do on Speed Let's Play, but missing certain bits out, so some more of the mundane tasks I might just do, and then sort of explain that I've done them. Speed Let's Play. I've got I think it's 6 videos that are all recorded. I just need to do the commentary, the post-com over the top. However, I haven't got time to do it. With that one, I've definitely sped up, like, where we're at the minute, which would be episode 16 or 17, something like that. We're in a massively good place. All our halves is about to come in. We've got an absolute ton of bread to sell, and we know how much that sells for. I just haven't had time to get back on that map. And to be honest, until I do the commentary for the other 5 or 6, I don't particularly want to, because I want to get caught up on there. With that as well, I won't release one per day. I'll just do what I did last time, just release. It was either 4 or 5 I released last time, didn't I? I just put them in the playlist. I'll probably just do that again. Because I mean, it was always going to be a bit of a mini-series anyway, just the way I record it. Each episode's a day, sometimes a bit longer. And obviously we fly through it, hence the name. I mean, this series now, this is going to be going for quite a while now. For anyone who watched the survival series on Jack Pine, I got up to something like episode 46 was the final one. However, if you remember, I fully deleted, was it 3 full episodes I deleted by accident? And if it wasn't for FS22 coming out, I'd be still on that now, because I absolutely love that. That particular Let's Play was brilliant. It definitely wasn't as challenging as what this one is, though. Obviously there was a lot more mods out, which made buying items mega cheap, and we didn't have this €500,000 loan. I mean, at the minute we're going to get £2,500 maybe from this field. It's not much at all, is it? But if I want to go and quickly fertilise that field over there, I need to do something today. It's either 15 or 15.5 for the spreader. It's £1,000 for the narrow tyres. So I'm already shy. And we need to buy the fertiliser. Right, that's a lot. First harvest done. $4,480 litres, so I won't even get £5,000, will I? It's a really nice colour, the sorghum, isn't it? Do you know what? This needs taking for fuel as well. I didn't realise how low it was. So there'll be another few hundred euros. Fuel in this in tomorrow's game day. With the sorghum, I kind of want to wait for that price to go up. However, I need the money now. I really need the money now. I'm going to skip a couple of hours and see if the price increases. Not be long. Okay, so we're nearly at the store with our first, well, produce really, other than I know we sell the tomatoes off at the minute. I mean, we're making, just the way we're doing it, we're making next to nothing on that. As soon as we can afford to get a front loader, I'll be taking it off, selling and adding to store. So price is 512. It increased slightly, so certainly nothing to write home about. Although that's took us up probably to enough, and I've just realised I've put different weight on here and I shouldn't have. What I'm going to do is I'm going to leave the trailer. We are going to buy, is this our first bit of equipment? Nope, can't afford that. Can't afford the cover. We'll go for that one. Right, 15 grand. Ouch. Now we'll change tyres over. £8 to repair, are you having my life? Right, narrows. They don't look very narrow, like. Right, stop just pressing buttons. Stop. Right, they look like narrow tyres. £1 for them. And then I think if you're buying the seed, it's more economical to buy the seed in bulk. I was in the wrong one. Big bags. I mean, fertiliser there, 18.20, which we can't afford that anyway. But fertiliser there, 50 for 50 litres. You just... Right, I'll be back once this is full. Right, so we are back down at the farm. We're fully stocked on fertiliser, 700 litres. We have refuelled. That cost us €181. And we're quickly going to go over this. Just so we can improve the yield for next year. For the harvest, which It'll be next in-game day, won't it? I think. That's what I'm expecting anyway. It looks like we'll probably do this just in 2 passes. Right, let's have a look. Take that off, take that off. Take that off. Yeah. What I'll do, I'll reduce it a bit to save on some fertilizer. I think we're going to get to the stage, aren't we, where now we've got 4 fields and we're starting to get produce from them. We're going to be really busy. Just harvesting and turning each field around. The more equipment we get means the more jobs we can do on the field, which obviously increases productivity, which is what we want. But that, fully fertilised. Fantastic. Right, we're going to leave it there for now. So we've got our first harvest in, which has enabled us to buy our first bit of kit, which is the Covenant spreader. We've used that to put the second fertilising seed down on our oat crop, which I hope is going to be ready for tomorrow's in-game day. And if that's the case, tomorrow might be the first time in a while we haven't started with travelling to the wood sell point. So I'll leave it there. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again in the next one.